In the heart of Whispering Pines, a small, secluded village nestled deep within the dense forests, there lived a legend that sent shivers down the spine of every resident, the legend of the witch. It was said that the witch dwelled within the shadows of the woods, her presence looming over the village like a dark cloud. Many believed her to be a harbinger of misfortune, her powers capable of wreaking havoc upon those who dared to cross her path. Among the villagers, there was a tale passed down through generations, recounting the origins of the witch. Long ago, she was known as Elara, a young maiden with a kind heart and gentle soul. However, tragedy befell her when her beloved was accused of practicing dark magic and condemned to death by the fearful villagers. Consumed by grief and rage, Elara turned to the forbidden arts, swearing vengeance upon those who wronged her. As the years passed, whispers of Elara's descent into darkness spread like wildfire, and she became known as the Witch of Whispering Pines. Tales of her malevolent deeds grew more sinister with each telling, curses placed upon the unwary, strange apparitions haunting the forest, and disappearances that remained unexplained. Among the villagers, young Veronica had always been fascinated by the legend of the witch. Despite the warnings of her elders, she often ventured into the depths of the forest, drawn by the mystery that surrounded Elara. Determined to uncover the truth behind the tales, Veronica embarked on a quest to find the witch's lair. One moonlit night, guided by nothing but the dim glow of the stars, Veronica ventured deeper into the forest than ever before. The air grew thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the rustle of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. As she trudged through the undergrowth, Veronica stumbled upon an ancient, crumbling cabin hidden amongst the trees, the rumored abode of the witch. With trembling hands, Veronica pushed open the creaking door and stepped into the darkness within. The air was heavy with the scent of herbs and decay, and the floorboards groaned beneath her weight. Shadows danced across the walls, casting strange shapes that seemed to twist and contort with a life of their own. Heart pounding, Veronica pressed on, her curiosity overcoming her fear. Deep within the bowels of the cabin, she discovered a chamber bathed in an eerie blue light. At its center stood a figure cloaked in darkness, her eyes gleaming like twin embers in the night. "You dare to trespass upon my domain," the witch's voice echoed through the room, sending chills down Veronica's spine. Summoning all her courage, Veronica stepped forward, her voice steady despite the fear that threatened to consume her. "I seek the truth, witch. Why do you haunt these woods? What drives you to such darkness?" The witch's laughter echoed through the chamber, a sound that sent shivers down Veronica's spine. "You seek answers, child? The truth is a burden too heavy for mortal minds to bear. Leave this place now, lest you suffer the same fate as those who came before you." But Veronica refused to back down. With each passing moment, her determination grew stronger, fueled by a desire to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the shadows. As she pressed the witch for answers, a sinister smile twisted across the witch's lips, and she revealed the horrifying truth, that Elara's spirit had long since been consumed by darkness, leaving nothing but a vengeful specter in its wake. Realizing the danger she faced, Veronica attempted to flee, but it was too late. The witch's powers were too strong, and she found herself ensnared in a web of magic from which there was no escape. Trapped within the witch's grasp, Veronica's fate was sealed, her cries for help swallowed by the darkness of the forest. And so, the legend of the Witch of Whispering Pines lived on, a cautionary tale for those who dared to delve too deep into the mysteries of the unknown. For within the heart of the forest, amidst the whispers of the trees, the witch's presence lingered like a shadow, a reminder of the darkness that dwells within us all. Years had passed since the night Veronica vanished into the depths of the forest, swallowed by the darkness that surrounded the Witch of Whispering Pines. The villagers whispered her name in hushed tones, their voices filled with equal parts fear and sorrow. Some believed Veronica had fallen victim to the witch's curse, while others clung to hope that she might one day return. Among those haunted by Veronica's disappearance was her childhood friend, Ethan. From the moment she vanished, Ethan had vowed to uncover the truth and bring her home, no matter the cost. He spent countless nights poring over ancient tomes and maps, searching for any clue that might lead him to the witch's lair. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ethan stumbled upon an old journal hidden within the dusty shelves of the village archives. Its pages were yellowed with age, the ink faded and barely legible. Yet, as Ethan traced the words with trembling fingers, he discovered a clue that sent a shiver down his spine, a cryptic message hinting at the location of the witch's hidden sanctuary. Determined to unravel the mystery, Ethan set out into the forest under the cover of darkness, guided by the faint glow of the moon overhead. The air was heavy with the scent of pine and damp earth, and the branches of the trees whispered secrets that only he could hear. Hours passed as Ethan journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, his footsteps echoing through the silent woods. At last, he stumbled upon a clearing bathed in an otherworldly light. In its center stood a crumbling stone altar, its surface etched with arcane symbols and sigils. As Ethan approached, a sense of foreboding washed over him, but he pushed aside his fear and pressed on. With trembling hands, he traced the symbols upon the altar, speaking the ancient words he had unearthed from the journal. The air crackled with energy, and a portal shimmered into existence before him, revealing a path into the unknown. Summoning all his courage, Ethan stepped through the portal, his heart pounding in his chest. On the other side, he found himself standing before a cavernous chamber bathed in an eerie blue light. Shadows danced across the walls, and the air hummed with the power of ancient magic. At the chamber's center, Ethan beheld a figure cloaked in darkness, the Witch of Whispering Pines. Her eyes gleamed like twin embers in the night, and a cruel smile twisted across her lips as she turned to face him. "You dare to disturb my slumber," the witch's voice echoed through the chamber, sending chills down Ethan's spine. But Ethan stood his ground, his gaze unwavering. "I seek answers, witch. What became of Veronica? Why did you take her from us?" The witch's laughter filled the chamber, a sound that sent shivers down Ethan's spine. "You speak of the girl who dared to defy me? She paid the price for her insolence, just as you shall now." With a wave of her hand, the witch summoned forth a swirling vortex of dark energy, intent on consuming Ethan's very soul. But Ethan was not alone in his quest. With a surge of determination, he called upon the spirits of the forest to aid him, their voices rising in a chorus of power and defiance. The chamber shook with the force of their combined magic, and the witch's powers faltered beneath their onslaught. With a triumphant cry, Ethan unleashed a final burst of energy, banishing the witch from the mortal realm once and for all. As the echoes of the battle faded, Ethan found himself standing alone in the chamber, the darkness receding like a distant memory. With a heavy heart, he made his way back through the portal, emerging into the moonlit clearing once more. Though Veronica's fate remained unknown, Ethan vowed to never give up hope. For as long as the whispers of the forest endured, so too would the memory of the girl who dared to defy the Witch of Whispering Pines. And amidst the shadows of the trees, her spirit would live on, a beacon of courage and determination for all who dared to follow in her footsteps.